Artificial intelligence is changing work at a breathtaking pace, but a significant and growing problem has emerged. The people who build these powerful AI models do not always understand the specific needs of every job. At the same time, many professionals on the front lines do not fully understand how to use these new tools effectively. This disconnect is the AI capability gap. It is a gulf between the potential of the technology and its practical application in the real world. This gap creates risks for those who ignore it and massive opportunities for those who address it. Engineers, data scientists create incredible AI tools. These systems are designed to be general and powerful. They can write text with stunning speed. They can analyze data with stunning speed. They can generate images with stunning speed. However, they lack specialized knowledge. They do not know the unwritten rules of a hospital, the specific compliance needs of a bank, or the subtle nuances of legal precedent. Domain experts, doctors, bankers, lawyers possess this deep contextual understanding. The AI capability gap hurts both organizations and individuals. For companies, inaction leads to missed opportunities, a slow erosion of competitive advantage. When employees do not know how to apply AI effectively, productivity stagnates. Projects that could be accelerated remain slow. Insights that could be uncovered from data remain hidden. Case studies show a clear divide. Companies that empower experts to experiment with AI see faster innovation cycles. Firms that take a wait-and-see approach often fall behind. They then struggle to catch up after competitors integrate AI. Market surveys paint a stark picture. Many businesses have invested in AI, yet many report disappointing returns. The problem is rarely the technology itself. It's the lack of a clear strategy to build workforce capabilities. Without a bridge between tool and user, the investment is wasted. Early movers gain long-term value that compounds over time. They aren't just using AI, they're learning how to learn with AI. That meta skill becomes a durable competitive advantage. The gap also creates a risk of misuse. To beat the capability gap, organizations must take deliberate practical steps. Create an environment where domain experts can safely and effectively explore AI. First, formally grant employees time for experimentation. It doesn't have to be massive. Dedicate 10% of the work week, about 4 hours, for testing and learning AI tools. That permission to play signals learning is a priority. It encourages discovery of high-value use cases hidden in daily deadlines. Second, provide structured training beyond generic tutorials. Make training peer-led. Make training context-specific. Enable early adopters to share successes and failures. Example, a doctor demonstrating an AI scribe to cut documentation time. That is more impactful than abstract tech demos. This keeps learning directly relevant to day-to-day challenges. It builds a shared language and best practices. Third, create and empower an AI translator, not necessarily a coder, a domain expert with deep AI understanding. They bridge technical teams and business units. They identify high-potential projects. They help define requirements. They ensure the product actually solves a business problem. The responsibility for closing the capability gap does not rest solely on organizations. Individuals must also take initiative to secure their place in the future of work. Start small. You don't need to become a data scientist overnight. Identify a repetitive, time-consuming task in your workflow. Could an AI draft those routine emails? Could it summarize a long report? Experiment with low-stakes tasks to build confidence. Develop an intuitive feel for how these tools work, what they do well, where they fall short. As you gain fluency, your role will evolve. Professionals who master AI shift away from routine execution toward higher value activities. Marketing example, generate dozens of ad copy variations. Then focus on campaign strategy and performance analysis. Finance example, automate standard reports. Spend more time interpreting data and advising clients. This transition is critical. The window of opportunity to gain a strategic advantage from the AI capability gap is closing. Right now, the field is open. Organizations are actively experimenting. Individuals are actively experimenting. They are defining best practices for their industries. They are building unique workflows. They are custom tuning AI models on proprietary data. They are creating a culture of continuous learning. These early investments are building a competitive moat that will be very difficult for laggards to cross. The value doesn't come from simply buying a tool. It comes from building a system of discovery and application. As time goes on, technology vendors will inevitably catch up. Vendors will develop more polished, industry-specific AI products that are easier to use out of the box. While these tools will offer benefits, they will also commoditize many AI applications. The unique advantage of being a first mover will diminish. The opportunity to define the standards, to build deep institutional knowledge, to capture market share will shrink. Companies that wait will find themselves playing catch-up, dependent on their vendors' roadmaps, instead of charting their own course. The call to action is urgent and clear. Domain experts must step up and lead AI integration. You know your work better than anyone. You're best positioned to identify the most valuable applications, to guide the development of useful tools, and to ensure AI is used responsibly and effectively. Do not wait for someone else to tell you how AI will change your job. Start experimenting now, even in small ways. Document what you learn. Share your findings with colleagues. Become the AI leader your team and your organization need. The choices made today on 2025-11-18 will determine the leaders and followers of tomorrow. Act now to secure your advantage before it disappears. This capability gap is not a technical flaw. It is a natural feature of how general-purpose technologies are adopted. The tool itself is a broad platform. The job, however, is deep and specialized. This means that people within each profession must lead the charge in discovering the most effective applications. This search for the best uses creates a temporary but crucial window of opportunity. During this period, proactive organizations can build significant, lasting advantages. Without expert-led integration, organizations face errors, compliance breaches, reputational damage. Cleanup costs often far exceed proactive training and experimentation. For individuals, the stakes are just as high. Workers who don't develop AI fluency risk becoming less relevant. Tasks that once defined jobs can be automated, shrinking responsibilities that can lead to career stagnation or job displacement. Conversely, those who embrace AI and partner with it become more valuable. They can handle more complex projects. They can deliver higher quality results. They can focus on strategic thinking. They can focus on creative problem solving. They can focus on building client relationships. They become indispensable experts in an AI-powered world. Using AI effectively is more than typing a prompt. It's developing new professional skills. Critically evaluate AI output. Spot biases and inaccuracies. Verify information against trusted sources. Learn to refine prompts and instructions for better results. Prompt engineering plus validation is a core competency for knowledge workers. Share what you learn with peers to help your team. It also solidifies your expertise and establishes you as a leader. Build your personal system for working with AI, your favorite tools, your repository of effective prompts, your workflows for integrating AI. This personalized approach creates a durable advantage. While others struggle with basics, you'll operate at higher efficiency. This proactive learning journey protects you from disruption and positions you to lead it. Experts who build this capability now will define how professions evolve. Finally, executive support is non-negotiable. Leaders must champion AI fluency beyond words. Allocate a real budget for training and experimentation. Create reward systems that recognize and celebrate AI skills. Establish a central playbook or knowledge base for experiments, prompts, and workflows. When leaders make AI capability a strategic priority, the workforce gains direction and motivation to close the gap. Provide them with the time, the training, the resources, and the top-down support they need to succeed. Foster a culture of curiosity and psychological safety, where experimentation is encouraged and failure is treated as a learning opportunity. The companies that do this will not just close the capability gap, they will transform it into a powerful engine for innovation and growth. The choices made today on 2025-11-18 will determine the leaders and followers of tomorrow. Act now to secure your advantage before it disappears.